We, of course, because we ran a challenge, we had to engage some judges. We had to engage judges to look at these videos. By the way, we received about 120 submissions. So these two gentlemen over here offered the service to look at them. And we would like to hear from them, maybe to get a word of caution, maybe to share with us what tactics they used, because eventually they came up with the winner. I don't know what they did, but up front here is Alan Tugume. Alan Tugume is the director of Events Guru Limited. He has over 8 years experience in digital photography and video. That is about from 2007 to date. So he also currently employs over 10 people in Events Guru. And they do events management, including photo and sound provision in the Eastern Africa region. Thank you so much, Alan, for accepting to identify with us. Next to him is our very own Joseph Sematimba. Joseph Sematimba is a Makerere University and Australian trained lecturer and professional designer from the College of Engineering, Design, Arts and Technology, CEDAT. He's in the Department of Visual Communication, Design and Multimedia. He's been engaged in various design projects like set of banknotes for BOU, Bank of Uganda. I'm sure you all have the notes in your wallet. And a lot of other design consultancy projects with institutions including Nile Breweries, Uganda Revenue Authority, Uganda Investment Authority, Ministry of Health, European Union, etc. So these are the people that looked at your submissions. I'm sure given their profiles, you can appreciate that they had the experience, but also the knowledge to be able to get the best out of the 120 submissions. So we would like to request them to quickly give us their experience, tell us what judging criteria they used in very few minutes, and maybe give us some educational tips so that next time when we participate we have more than 10 winners. Thank you.
Good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to this innovative environment. I think you can see innovation around it. So inspiring and very colorful. Okay, to start with, I don't know what I should say. I met a lot of challenges, looking through your videos with my colleague and photographs. But as usual, in all this, influx of videos and photos, you still fall back to your guiding principles. What makes a good video? What makes good photography? What makes a good story? So, I'll just go briefly through the judgment criteria that we used, so that everybody first gets comfortable with that. We divided the judgment into 3 categories. One, we looked at creativity of the video or the photo, and under that, we looked at concept and content. What does a good idea entail? Is the video sufficient to expound enough on that particular idea the author is trying to put across? Visual design and creativity. What do you think of the use of the multimedia elements that have been applied in either the photo or the video? And of course, we're talking about multimedia elements, we're talking about a lot of them, tools, techniques, and so on and the like. The idea being pitched. Uniqueness, of course, is one of them. Originality, uniqueness. How unique is that idea you're trying to put across? Probably the idea may not be unique, but the approach or process you're using might be unique. Who knows? Audience reach. What do you think about the idea's performance, or what do you think the idea's performance will be in the communities? User experience. All this is under idea pitching. Do you see yourself using or adapting that idea if you were the target user? Is it easy to adapt to? Is it easy to integrate into the community? Interaction design and functionality. How intuitive is the adoption or usage of that idea in real life? Third category, general package. Marketing message interpretation. Do you think you got the original intended message that the maker wanted to put across? Audience and user appeal. Is this video, is this a video you wouldn't mind watching again or sharing with your friends over the networks? So that was our judging criteria. A few tips. I'll keep it simple and very clear. A good video. I'm not going to go into the content, but I'll just break it down. A good video. I'm looking at a good video as a book that has a cover, a body that has content that systematically fits into each other, and of course, the signature at the end of the video could be the author, could be whoever was involved in the video, could be information about the location, the cover giving us an intro, a clear intro into the project, or what the project is all about. A general connectedness of elements that graduate into each other or that feed into each other to make sense at the end of the day. The sequence keeps on prompting questions, which questions are answered as the video progresses. So, clarity. Personally, I'm a visual communicator. I hate communicating to people with distortion. If I want somebody to understand what I'm trying to say, I have to speak the language that person understands. I can't end up in this place speaking French. I know some of you can speak French, but not all of you can speak French. But I can assume that you all understand English, so I speak British or American English. It doesn't matter. But I speak the language that you understand, not jargon English. Photographs. Visual communication. One photograph is usually representative of 1,000 words. Though not all photographs, or not every photograph may be representative of 1,000 words, depending on a lot of circumstances, depending on how the picture was taken, depending on the professionalism of the photographer, depending on so many other variables. If I can't pull it off in one picture, I can pull it off in many pictures. But the same rule still stands. do these many pictures relate to each other? Are they progressive? Are they speaking to us about a complete story, or the set of picture lacks that interconnectedness we are looking for? So when we're going through our videos and pictures, or when we finally look at what we thought were the videos and pictures that came through, you will notice a lot of these elements standing out. And if your video is not part of the videos that were selected, it doesn't mean that the video is bad. But probably most of the elements we're interested in are lacking, but it may have some unique elements embedded in that package.
Thank you very much. My name is Tugobe Alan. I also took part in the judgment as well. I'm only going to share on the tips for both the videos and the photography. When you're presenting, I'll begin with the photography. When you take a picture, when you're behind the camera, they say your pictures are supposed to say 1,000 words. When you take a picture of a lady who is washing her clothes or stepping in water in which people are drinking, at the extreme end, if you took such a picture, I don't need to explain much. You'll put it up and you'll see very, very many people understanding what you're putting across. Same applies to the videos. When you look at the videos we're checking out, there was a problem with there was an issue of having videos. Someone is seated, they're explaining too much, but you can't see. People need to see when you're playing a video, people need to see what you're talking about. You're seated, yes, you're explaining something to the crowd, but they need to see examples, they need to see what is taking place, what you're talking about. You need to collect a lot of data and summarize it in 5 minutes. There are videos we did not take a look at, that we did not evaluate, that had a lot of it would take you about 10 minutes, or you would have to explain it, you would have to play it over 5 times to understand what the person is trying to put across. Or you would have to wait for about 5 to 7 minutes before you understand what the video is about.